Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette 2020 pal. Okay, let's get into it because I was the one on the phone with the Wiley show. The one who was talking about, hang up, I haven't put on my wig and my makeup. Okay, that was me or whatever. I'm the one who had all the points on the Wiley show, whatever. Let's talk about Ceasar and his daughter. All right, so I'm gonna start off with, you know what I always say, there's his side, her side, and the truth. Now, her mouth, number one, her mouth needs to be washed out with soap, bleach, peroxide, ammonia, everything. That little girl at 16 years old. Now, I'm 51, okay? I have a bad mouth. I have a sailor mouth, but I'm 51, okay? With bags. She's 16 or something like that. There is no way that I would have allowed my child, because her mom was sitting right next to her in earshot, to be on social media talking shit about my father who is paying all my bills. There's no way in the world I would allow my child to do that. No. That's number one. Okay. Number two. Do I believe in discipline? Yes. Because these kids today, they're just out of hand, out of pocket. Just no respect. No no get up and go. They're entitled. You know, they don't want to work, they don't want to clean, they don't want to cook. They just want to lay and play these video games and talk on the phone and post stuff on the Instagram or look at Instagram. I just, I don't know what's going on with these young people. So, um, was he valid in doing that? It all depends on what the situation was. As I pointed out to Wiley, I think that girlfriend had a lot to do with it. I personally, I made a sacrifice because I grew up in a house, with my stepfather, whatever, crazy as hell, smart, smart. My stepfather is very smart, but he's crazy as a bat or whatever. But smart. When it comes to money, he's on it. Okay, when it comes to making money, he's on it. But he has some, issues. But I never wanted my child to think that I was putting, someone above him. Now, have I had boyfriends? Yeah. But has any of the boyfriends lived with us? I mean, I did, I think, in the whole time that I was raising my child. Let me see. I would say 9 months. 9 months out of the 27 years that my son has been on the earth that we have lived with, a man. I didn't want that. And I'm poor. I had to struggle. You had to, I'm still stealing from Peter to pay Paul, John, Fred, Mark, IRS, bills or whatever. It's hard. But you, as a parent, you have to figure out, what do you want for your kids? Because they didn't ask to be here. They didn't ask to be here. I didn't want my child to feel like he had to kiss somebody's ass in order to make his house a home. No, no, I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I wanted to make sure that he was happy and I could give him the best. If, him and his father didn't have that certain type of bond or co-parenting or whatever, that I did my best. Not that my best was everything, but I did the best that I could do in order for my son to have a comfortable home. Now, me on the other hand, I'm a little touched or whatever, but that girlfriend, see, Caesar should have remained the parent. Those the girlfriends or the husbands or the stepfathers or the stepmothers or whatever, I hate that when the stepmother tells the father something that the child did. I don't like that. They whisper, put something in their ear about what the child did, and now the husband or the mother has to deal with the child because of what the step parent or the boyfriend or the girlfriend said. All that bullshit. No, 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 no. If you don't like the child, and I remember one guy, I didn't like his kids. No. I knew that was a temporary situation. I didn't like his kids. I didn't. And another thing, what goes on in a relationship between a husband and wife, between a boyfriend and girlfriend, especially if that's not your kid, needs to stay in between you guys. With what you shouldn't tell your daughter or your son all of your partner's business. Their business needs to stop with you. Whatever is going on between you and that individual needs to be within you and the individual, not with all your kids and all of your family, whatever. No, 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 because they're going to use that against you eventually. So keep it between yourselves. People who talk a lot, stay away from me, because I don't need your family knowing all my business. See, a relative of mine, his woman knows more about my family, but yet I don't know nothing about hers. Nah, that's okay. So you want to tell me all business about my family, but you don't never say nothing about your family. That's a problem. That's an issue. Let's go back to Ceasar and his daughter. Ceasar's wrong for having the girlfriend instill some issues with his daughter. His daughter will always be his daughter. The girlfriend, as I told Wiley, we know that Ceasar changed girlfriends more than he changes his underwear. So to put someone who is temporary in the line or in the love or in between a bond of you and your child, that's wrong. So I don't blame the little girl. Now, Wiley was saying that she needs therapy. The mother and the father needs therapy, because why are you letting your child have such a vulgar mouth and her demeanor of communication? Something ain't right with y'all. Now, I think that the mother, the baby mama, still wants Ceasar. I can understand that. I mean, I don't think he's attractive. His money's probably attractive. I don't think that Ceasar's attractive. No. No. I like his gangster, but he he doesn't think I'm attractive. That's okay. Not everyone is for everybody. I don't think the baby mama's attractive. Whatever. The little girl's cute. She is cute. She is cute. No, they need to get that together real quick, because I was like, oh my goodness, is she really is this a 16-year-old? She sounds like she was 30 or 40. She sounds worse than me, and I'm 51. Allergies. No, Steve, Ceasar, I blame you. I blame you for having your little girlfriend in your ear regarding your daughter. You know your daughter more than anyone else. And I hope if that girlfriend violated that little girl's HIPAA things, Ceasar, you need to let the girlfriend go. You need to let her go. When it comes, never have a woman or a man come between you and the bond that your child has. That's why, again, I hate to keep mentioning this, but soft white underbelly or white underbelly or whatever, you hear about a lot of kids who, are prostitutes or pimps or drug addicts or gangs or whatever, that they've been molested, or that the stepfather didn't want them around, or the stepfather molested them or beat them or whatever. No, no, no. advocate for anyone to touch your child. Ever. Ever. You are the protector of your child. Now, see, you need to get this under control. You need to drop that girlfriend of yours. You need to handle your daughter. And I do agree with Wiley. All of y'all need therapy, group family therapy. Now, I know that you're building your empire and, you know, you're running your thing. But the daughter said you never spent any time with her. You running the streets trying to build your empire, screwing all these women or whatever. What about your daughter? What happened to your daughter? Yeah, you can give her expensive stuff and money and everything, but what about your time? So maybe that's why she was down there, so that, you know, you could spend time with her. And I get this, but if she's 16, then she should know how to drive. But if she lives in New York, she probably doesn't know how to drive. But did the girlfriend pull a gun allegedly on your cousin, Teddy? Like, what is going on? I don't know if you guys are doing this for the show or real life. And listen, you can't destroy your family for some money. It shouldn't be that way. You know how to do tats. You can make money without destroying your family. I mean, do you need to show that bad? Did you, what she said, you had an 8-bedroom house? I think somebody had an 8-bedroom house in Atlanta. I don't know. But you need to handle that ASAP. Because it doesn't sound right. Okay, bye. Good luck.